Hey guys, Comic Uno, and today I am reviewing Avenging Spider-Man issue 9. So let's see what's going on with this issue, but before I start talking about this issue, I just want to say that I am going to have San Diego Comic-Con videos Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Even though I'm not going to San Diego Comic-Con this year, I will have different news that came out for that day and just talk about like what news came out, like what I think about that news. So definitely gonna have great videos for that. Well, hopefully I'll have great videos for that. But that should be out. The Thursday video should be out a little bit after my reviews, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'll have it towards the night. I'll have the videos for San Diego Comic Con. That way you could just have really all the news that came out for that day. So let's talk about Avenging Spider-Man though. Let's talk about the cover first. I really like the cover, and really one of the reasons I picked up this issue was because of the cover, because we get to see the team up is with Captain Marvel, Ms.Marvel, and Spider-Man. So I was pretty excited for that because Captain Marvel series is coming out next week. I've been pretty excited for that series. I mean, I'm not a big, humongous, Ms. Marvel fan, but I think she's a cool character, and I wanted to try her series out, see if it's good or not. So that's why I picked up this team up, see like what direction they would go with the new series, So that's the reason I picked up this team up with Spider-Man and Captain Marvel. And you guys know that I usually don't pick up Avenging Spider-Man, that often. It's really a series, if you like a character, pick it up, It's like the previous issues I picked up was with Hulk, She-Hulk, one of the Ends of the Earth epilogue, and now this issue. So usually I don't pick it up that often, but I like to pick it up if I see a character I like. Because the really great thing about Avenging Spider-Man is that it's not a set writer. So it's different writers that know the character, And that's why Avenging Spider-Man, if you don't like one issue, you might really like another issue. But let's see what happened with the story and see if I like that. So in this issue, we get to see Peter wants, pretty much a free plane trip. So he asks, Carol, who is, Captain Marvel, can you bring me to Boston? I think they don't say in the story, but over here it says, some time ago, Peter Parker's Aunt May moved to Boston. So obviously it shows that he's going to Boston, so he's going to visit his Aunt May. And Carol's giving him a trip. And Peter's a little scared because it's really not, this plane is not that great, He's kind of scared that, something's going to go wrong. And now this random girl comes and we find out that she's a bank robber. And Spider-Man's even more scared now. It's like, alright, so now I'm gonna die because of this bank robber, who is freaking whack job. And she talks about freedom. It says, oh, I could get the money from the banks because it's my money. Because, because I am, part of the United States. So, Spider-Man's scared to death. And now the government is trying to catch this woman, and now they think that Captain Marvel and Spider-Man have something to do with this woman and trying to protect this woman. But really, the woman just flew into their plane, and they just didn't want her to die. So that's pretty much what happens in this issue, and I'd say I really enjoyed this issue. You can see my previous Avenging Spider-Man reviews. I'm not, a big fan of this series, but something I think the series needs to be is fun. That's what this team-up series needs to be, is a fun story. And this was fun. It was funny. It was fun. And, like, I loved, Spider-Man was hilarious in this, and so was Captain Marvel. You get to see, like, who Captain Marvel is, her character, especially for people who might not know Ms. Marvel and Carol Danvers. This is a great way to introduce her character and introduce our character for the next series for Captain Marvel that's coming out next week. So definitely pick this up. It was really good. I thought it was like hilarious with, like I said, it's hilarious with Spider-Man and this fugitive, this bank robber. And if you like really fun stories, this is a fun issue. It's really fun. If you want to learn more about Captain Marvel, this is a good issue to pick up. And good art, really good art, especially if you didn't really like the hair for Captain Marvel. I know that's a lot of people's complaints. For me, I'm not a big fan of it either, but her new hairstyle, it's like this short hairdo. That's an example of it. So in this issue, the interior art, you don't get that. It's like her regular hair that we've seen as Ms. Marvel. So if you don't like the new hairdo, then you might really like this art also, because like I said, it's her regular hairstyle. So I think this is definitely an issue worth picking up. get it. It was awesome, and this is my pick of the week. Can't believe I'm saying that about Avenging Spider-Man issue, but it was really good, and it showed what Avenging Spider-Man issue should be. Fun, a great team-up story, and worth your money, you know? And it was worth my money, and it's like, I think an issue you would remember, the saying, oh, really fun issue, really fun team-up issue, was Avenging Spider-Man issue 9 with Captain Marvel and Spider-Man. Just because it really showed what the series should be about. So definitely pick this up. This is my pick of the week. And I say pick up Avenging Spider-Man issue 9. And this is Comic Uno. Hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Uno and the Rand situations on Twitter. Just have news about those videos. My 2 YouTube channels have news about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. And again, I give this 5 stars. This is my pick of the week. And I hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.